let's be real for a second. Living in Miami, your AC unit is your best friend.
Absolutely.
It's not even comfort at that point. It's survival.
Right.
When your AC starts acting up, you need somebody that you can trust to get it fixed. And that's where this deep dive into wholesale AC services is going to come in handy.
Yeah.
We've got their website pulled up. We're going to arm you with the inside scoop that you're going to need to navigate these scorching Miami summer days.
Yeah, what's great about these guys is they're laser focused on Miami. So we're not talking some big faceless corporation.
Right.
These folks live and breathe Miami AC.
Exactly. And they're not afraid to show it. They have this whole areas we serve section.
Yeah.
And it reads like a love letter to all the different Miami neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in Coconut Grove battling that ocean air? Or maybe you're dealing with one of those classic Coral Gables homes, with the original AC unit still in there.
Oh, wow.
We've got you covered.
That local knowledge is so key, though.
Right.
It's like having a doctor who already knows your family history.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to diagnose those AC problems so much faster, so much more effectively.
Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So let's say your AC starts making some noises.
Yeah.
Like, it's coughing. It sounds like a bad karaoke night.
Right.
What are some of the common issues that they're going to tackle?
So their website, they highlight some of the usual suspects.
Oh,
dirty air filters, refrigerant leaks. Those are like the common cold of the AC world, right?
yeah.
But thinking about them specifically in the Miami context, it takes on a whole new meaning.
Okay, yeah, untack that for me.
Okay.
How do those common colds become major migraines in Miami?
So take dirty air filters, for instance, right?
Okay.
Think about all the stuff that's floating around in the Miami air.
Oh, yeah.
Salt spray from the ocean.
Sure.
Pollen from all those lush tropical plants.
Yeah.
Dust kicked up from, constant construction.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now imagine all of that gunk clogging up your AC filter. It's like trying to breathe through a straw.
Right.
Your AC is literally gasping for air.
Oh, wow.
And that puts a real strain on the system. It shortens the lifespan.
So it's not just about the clean air then. It's about, like you're saying, making it last longer.
Absolutely. You're extending the life of your AC by having regular filter changes.
Interesting.
And then those refrigerant leaks, right? In Miami's humidity, a minor leak can quickly escalate into, a sauna situation in your house.
Oh, no.
And it's not just about being uncomfortable at that point. It can actually impact your health.
Really?
And your wallet.
Oh, no, that's even worse.
Yes.
So speaking of warning signs, their site has a whole section on that.
Mm-hmm.
What should have us Miamians reaching for the phone in a panic?
So reduced cooling capacity is a big one.
Okay.
And this is where that Miami context is crucial.
Okay.
Because if it's already 85 degrees outside,
Yeah.
you might not even notice that your AC is struggling until it is practically begging for mercy.
It's like that moment you realize your sunscreen wore off like 3 hours ago.
Yes.
Too late. What about, I've heard people talk about strange noises, but I always just assume it's the rhythm of the city.
Miami's got a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
But is that something to be concerned about?
Yeah, so while Miami might have a great soundtrack, your AC unit shouldn't be part of the band.
Okay.
Grinding, screeching, hissing.
Yeah.
Those are all signs that something's off key and it needs attention.
So if our AC starts sounding less Gloria Estefan and more like death metal,
Exactly.
it's time to call for backup.
Yes, precisely.
Okay, got it.
And don't even get me started on strange smells.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you detect a musty odor, it could be mold or mildew. And remember, humidity loves to party in your AC system.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, but a burnt smell, that spells electrical trouble, and that's a whole other level of panic-inducing.
Yeah, especially in Miami.
Especially in Miami,
Yeah.
where, electricians are hard to come by. I'm suddenly feeling a lot less nostalgic about that old AC hum.
Yeah.
It's more like a ticking time bomb at this point.
Right.
So, if we find ourselves facing this AC meltdown, why should we turn to wholesale AC services?
Yeah.
What makes them stand out from the crowd of AC heroes in Miami?
Well, their Why Choose Us section on their website is a good starting point.
Okay.
They really lean into this idea of quality maintenance.
Okay.
And let's be honest, in Miami, our ACs are working overtime for most of the year, right?
Yeah.
Regular maintenance is practically an act of self-care at this point.
It's like getting a massage,
Yes.
but for your house.
Exactly.
I mean, I see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Take care of things before they become a major disaster.
Absolutely.
Especially with something as essential as AC. in this heat.
Especially in this Miami hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they don't just stop at maintenance, though.
No, they don't.
They highlight their use of expert technicians
Yeah.
throughout the website.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I think things get really interesting.
Okay.
Because remember we talked about earlier, the local expertise.
Yes.
You're saying these technicians are like the AC whisperers of Miami.
Exactly.
Wow.
They're not just going through the motions.
Right.
They understand the unique quirks and challenges of AC repair in Miami.
Yeah.
From those older homes in Coral Gables
Right.
to the high-rises on South Beach.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They've seen it all.
So they're not just fixing problems, they're preventing them before they even start.
Exactly.
That's
And they're doing it all while keeping those dreaded Miami energy bills in check.
okay.
But we'll dive into that a bit later.
Okay.
For now, let's maybe shift gears and explore those expert technicians a bit further.
Okay.
What should we be looking for, and how does Wholesale AC services measure up?
So we've established that these wholesale AC services technicians are practically AC superheroes, swooping in to save us from those Miami heat waves.
Right.
But what makes them so expert?
Well, think about it. Miami isn't just one big homogeneous climate bubble.
Okay.
We've got those older homes in Coral Gables with their original systems, the high-rises on Brickell dealing with unique airflow challenges, and everything in between.
Yeah.
A true expert here needs to be more than just a technician. They need to be a Miami AC historian, a building whisperer, a problem-solving machine.
Okay, I'm sold on the whole expert thing.
Yeah.
But how do I know I'm actually getting one of these AC gurus when I call wholesale AC services?
That's where their website dives into the specifics. They emphasize things like NATE certification.
Okay.
It's like the gold standard for HVAC technicians, right? It means they've passed rigorous tests and are up to date on the latest technologies and best practices.
So no shady DIRs with a wrench and a dream.
Definitely not. These technicians have proven their skills and knowledge.
Okay, I'm feeling better about this.
And here's the other thing. Wholesale AC services is all about transparency. They actually encourage you to ask about their technician's experience, especially with the specific type of AC system you have.
It's like they're saying, don't just take our word for it, grill us. I like that. So, let's say I'm convinced and I need to schedule a service call. What can I expect from the wholesale AC services experience?
They seem to prioritize a smooth and stress-free process.